Here we go.
Here we go. It's time to kick off the Texas race here in Circuit of the Americas. The lights coming on. And it's time to bring the action here in Texas. Red Fire Tiger looked like he got a better start than J&T, and he'll be side by side at turn 1, looking to redeem himself in tier 2. Red Fire Tiger takes the lead of the race already. J&T Gaming squeezed, and now down to 4th. The Haas of Dom taking over 2nd and 3rd, side by side of the S's. They try to get it down to single file, but Red Fire Tiger's out in front.
Absolutely superb. Everyone keeping it nice and clean in the midfield as well. Merton's trying to get his way through in that red ball at the moment on OTL at the back, and Invade not gaining any spots, but he's right on the back of Mentoki.
We now have defending for 3rd maybe, or letting his teammate go. Academy teammate swap already between Dom and J&T. A very smart one in there before DRS gets enabled 2 laps from now. And Mythic battling Kipu. Logivic battling Rapid Eoin. Everybody just starting to drain their battery down the straight. And now it's going to be draining your battery here for 8th place. Mentoki trying to defend. Invade trying to grab the place. And they are 4 wide for a moment. That's the Haas of Logivic nearly getting turned around there from contact from, I believe, the Aston of Wavy. Meriton was able to squeeze his way through. He was able to gain some spots. And now George going to go down the inside of Mentoki, banging wheels with her. Invade also battling Academy teammate Dill. And as they go side by side, George and Mentoki, George gets the spot on track. Mentoki has to settle for 10th place on track. But now Mentoki will have a chance to utilize that. George defending, George pushing, and now Mentoki on the inside line will have the advantage as she battles side by side, pushes George out, and George comes back on side by side. Does he go for in the braking zone? Yes, he does, and she gets shoved off. Kipu goes through. Mentoki keeps the place now.
There.
Joe Wilson on Dom. In front of that, J&T Gaming, the championship leader, battling the only guy that's racing besides him in the top 4 in the championship. He's through on JTK. Joe Wilson, his teammate, through on Dom. Invade ahead of Valkyrie come the corner, and now Mentoki side by side come the corner, and Kipu has to back off. Merton invited to the party. Merton is going to be a part of the equation while they battle it out side by side. Kipu with the right side, Mentoki with the left side. Do they swap it? Merton swaps it. Lunge, late lunge, and now he's gonna shove his way through. He'll get 2 and 1 here come turn 16. Want to know an interesting stat about Red Fire Tiger as he leads this race? His last podium in the lower tier of RPL is back in F1.5, and now Wavy trying to go around the outside of George gets shoved onto the curb, so he'll try the other way here. Come the next corner, and he still can't get past, but these two really going at it. Yeah, Red Fire Tiger's podium overall, his last podium, oh, yellow flag, that's Logivic, he's crashed.
Is out.
And that's a safety car. Red Fire Tiger leads this race over J&T, and now we're back to green flag racing. And we got to spin at the back.
Tadpole of an incident.
That is not good. That's the 2 guys there who really did not have the good qualifying. That did not help their case. Valkyrie also has 5th place on the cards with Joe Wilson now. Valkyrie could not get the place there. Kipu got Mentoki, and now side by side with Wavy and Merton. Merton around the outside could not get the move done, so he tries the outside line here. Come the S's, and cannot get through. Merton gets through on Wavy, but does Wavy do the cutback? Merton slides, allowing Wavy to have the chance to do so, and now 2nd place. JTK takes it. J&T wanted it, but couldn't keep it. Now, Valkyrie also with Invade. This is cracking racing down the straight. Invade is through. And he went blasting right down the inside. That's how crazy it was. OTL is now a lap down after going into the pit lane once again. And Merton and Dill JG is not done with this battle. Contact! He's been spun around, and he's now facing the wrong way. And he's retired on track. Their other Academy car, George, is also in the fight too. We've got 3rd place up for grabs. No move made there, but a move made for 6. Valkyrie through, Mentoki now through for 9th. And it's still not done with the weaving and bobbing on the straight. How about around the outside? It's Wavy Knife gonna mix it up. George shoving him to the curb, giving him the space this time. And now, Wavy up the inside, squeezing him down to the curb. This is RG barging right on the limits. Does George go on the inside and dive it up? Yes, he does. Side by side now in the exit of the corner. George gonna use all the pinching he can with shoving him to the curb. Now this allows Wavy to use all that curbing on the inside. Kipu picks up a penalty. And side by side to turn 19. Oh no! Oh no! They're both off. Somehow, none of them were facing the wrong way. I don't know how. I really don't know how.
George seemed to have a fetish there for hitting.
And again! Collision! Wavy's now finally around from the contact. Can he get this move done? He's going to go the long way around still. Wavy there in the background for company. George using the curbing to his advantage. He's through. Wavy through too. Mythic off track, and Mythic got a penalty, and now Wavy is going to try the 2-1 here. Contact! But maybe you made the right choice, Minico, with what's happened here. But now, the other Merc Academy car that's not messing around this time is going to take the lead of the race. JTK gets Red Fire Tiger for the top spot. We have a new race leader. This is where the trouble is that you guys are talking about in the Twitch chat. Tadpole through. George trying to defend. Now defending the Academy car. Wavy still in the mix. And Wavy getting shoved out wide. But Mythic is trying to get to both of them once again. George defending Wavy. And Wavy tags him. And Wavy through the middle. Which way is he looking to go on these two Williams cars that are his cars, as he is the team principal? And Red Fire Tiger could not get to JTK come the braking zone, so JTK has saved his battery beautifully. Is he going to go for 2-1 here? Is he going to go 3 wide?
Oh, no.
You bet he is! Late lunge down the inside, and he almost tagged George, but they're 3 wide on corner exit. Tadpole slides. And he can still remain side by side with Wavy. Come the X section, they're side by side, but Tadpole gets 2-1. He's through.
Oh, it's going to be easy. George is letting him through. George knows there's literally no point fighting him there. And I think George is just trying to shithouse Wavy at this point.
Oh,
yeah,
he backed him up and almost a collision. The rain is starting to hit.
There we are.
And Wavy did the dummy. He made George think and he gone through, but George is not done. Late. He shoved him wide onto the curb. Lucky he didn't go out there, but Wavy's not done either. He's just pushing him along now.
The rain is coming on heavy.
We'll find out if this is enough to make an overtake for 13th place with Wavy going the long way around. Invade picks up yet another penalty, and he made George lock up, and Wavy goes through. But George, egregious, with yet another send. And now he's in the penalty box, and they squawk it around. In terms of podiums without a victory, but now Red Fire Tiger is being pressurized. J&T's going for it. He's giving him the squeeze, and now J&T Gaming is through into second place. But is it too little, too late at his home race to try to pull off a victory? Closest one to him in the championship is JTK, and we got a big crash that's invaded Valkyrie around.
Oh.
In the wall, and Mintoki took advantage of both of them from it. JTK has worked beautifully to win again. He already won once this season with Mercedes, but he'll get yet another victory. Texas is JTK's victory. JNT comes home second with yet another podium before victory. Red Fire Tiger crosses the line to get back onto the podium. Well done, Red Fire Tiger, with the return to the podium in RPL. JNT Gaming, though, comes up just shy again. An 8th podium for him. Matoki 6th, Dom 5th, Invade 7th, but what does the penalties do? Still JG is ahead of Invade. Valkyrie, can she get Kipu? We'll see. Kipu crosses, Valkyrie gets it. JTK picks up his 10th podium, but more importantly, his 4th race victory. He's making himself a contender for that championship. Tadpole 11th, Rapid Eoin is going to come 12th.
If you would like to join the league or watch the upcoming races in the future live,
click on the description. Both links will be there for the Discord and the Twitch. Subscribe to the RPL YouTube to stay up to date with things, and we'll see you next time.